Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Last time we got the totem of Tiber Septim and we need to, still currently, we have a year and a day to give it to somebody of, we'll say the royal bloodline, who's basically somebody who's supposed to have it. So that they can, I don't know, do stuff and they can, I don't know, rule and just be awesome and stuff like that. The thing is with that, though, is I decided, you know what? I came here on orders from the Emperor. Why do I not just give it back to the Emperor? That's right, I can't get, dodging from him. Oh, can I get, pickpocket, short blade, stealth, short blade? Okay, man, I'm really good at this. Anyways, backstabbing? Yes, there we go. We practiced for 3 hours in backstabbing. We got an extra point in backstabbing. Anyways, so we basically we have to get it to the Emperor. But to do that, I had to look up online, and it told me that I would need to wait. I need to wait for a letter. So like much of this game, it's a lot of waiting. So I'm just kind of trying to kill time in the meantime. So I'm going to, you know what, I don't even think I'm going to go ahead and grab a quest. No, you know what, the quickest way to travel, or the quickest way to, sorry, I said what was on my mind there. The quickest way to pass time is to travel in this game, so we're going to go ahead and do some traveling. We're going to go ahead and, I don't know, let's just go to somewhere we haven't really gone before. Let's just start poking around. We're up in Daggerfall. What about, the Illison Hills? Yeah, here's an area we haven't really gone to. There's a dungeon around here. Let's just try to just find a random small dungeon. Yeah, the Morton Vaults. Sure, that sounds like a great place. Let's go ahead and travel there. It's gonna take us 8 days. Can I go there any slower? No, that's actually about, oh, I can camp out. That takes me a little bit longer, actually. All right, so we're gonna go cautiously by camping out and foot by horse, whatever. We'll take 9 days to travel over here. And my backstabbing skill has improved. That's good, considering we got some training in it. So we're gonna go ahead and just sort of try to kill some time, and hopefully that will eventually allow us to get the letter. Apparently there will be no notification. Cool. There's a wolf howling. Basically there will be no notification that we got the letter, but supposedly we'll get one. I like the scenery here. I don't think I've seen that scenery necessarily before. Maybe I have, like, yeah, the graphic itself looks familiar, but the color looks different. I'm guessing that's probably due to the time of day. What is the time of day right now? We're, what, 6:54, so it's evening. It's starting to get a little bit later on. All right, let's go ahead and, let's raid this dungeon, this tomb. Let's see what kind of awesome loot is down here. So that's basically what I figured I'd be doing. You know, I could go ahead and do some quests, but you know, just slaying rats sounds like more fun to me. Holy crap, that's awesome! I haven't fought rats in a while. Are there like other weak enemies that I haven't seen in a long time down here? Please let there be lots of weak enemies. I just want to. I'm just kind of excited to see some of them again. You know, I miss them. It's like, man, rats, we haven't hung out in like forever. And that looks like it's about it. There's not a whole lot of gold here, but that's cool. We could just leave and then come back in. It'll be all refilled. That's one thing I love about the, was that really it? Yeah, I think that was it. A ghostly moan. Let's try it again. Let's go back in. Ta-da! Refilled. I'm not going to be doing this the entire episode. I was just kind of curious to see what it would refill with. Rats again. Probably. Oh, the lock is nothing. This time it's locked. Ah. It does not unlock. Man, our lockpicking skills is terrible. But we still got 660 gold pieces, so whatever, good enough. Let's go and just reset. And this will give me some practice also with my lockpicking technically. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. We're totally gaming the system here. This will be the last time I show that. I'm probably gonna jump around from dungeon to dungeon, town to town, just in search of something new, something different, and just trying to kill time, traveling around. Gathering gold and whatever, in hopes that, you know, I'll be able to, trigger that letter. I hope it doesn't take me too long because, you know, I do have that year and a day, but, I would assume, that's kind of dangerous thing to do here, that they wouldn't have made it so that the letter will arrive on, like, the last day. It's like, oh no! And then I have to, like, hurry up, and run. Alright, well that was fun. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, a page dressed in the livery of Sentinel hands you a letter. Livery of Sentinel hands you a letter and silently walks away. Oh, someone delivered something. Parchment. You are on a quest to retrieve the totem of Tiber Septim. Yeah, I am. Do not deny it. My spies have confirmed this. Well, they should have confirmed that I already have it. The totem is not for commoners, and you cannot use it. Bring the totem to me, and I will pay you 100,000 gold pieces. It is a king's ransom by any means. Please, lady, give me a break. I earned that just by running into random tombs. You should be warned, neither Wayrest nor Daggerfall are loyal to the throne. I am the only regent on the Iliac Bay that can be trusted. The others will only use it to destroy me. Listen, I get the feeling that if, no matter who I give it to, holy crap, there's all these messengers are just showing up all at once. Hello, Alexis, here, I got a letter for you. Every time I hit the W key, it's like I get a new messenger. A portly man bearing the standard of Wayrest approaches you with a letter. His somber expression never changes, and he speaks not a word. He leaves us silently as he arrived. All right, let's read your letter. What's here? Oh, wrong button there. Actually, that's kind of cool. Maybe I kind of ignored that. I kind of like this view, though. I like being able to see what action mode I'm in and stuff like that. Although this is honestly... Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this for a little bit until I get sick of it, which is already, but let's do it anyways. All right, different letter. No, wrong one. Noble Alexis, my ears have picked up rumors that you are searching for the totem of Tiber Septim. I too have hunted for this wondrous artifact for many years. Should you find it, I would pay you a healthy ransom, enough to buy your own ship. Got one already, sorry buddy. I will match or exceed any price that Gothried or Akorithi might offer. Never forget your real friends. Yeah. Funny that you're only messaging me about this now. Alright, can I travel this time? Guess not. A heavily cloaked figure shuffles toward you. As you prepare to defend yourself, a gnarled green hand shoots forth a letter. Stunned, you do nothing as the figure shuffles away. Alright, let's read this one. Holy crap. It's like they're all following me. They all run at me. No. Do it for me. Lexus, you are not Orcish. How could you possibly understand what it is like? My people are treated like barbarians, slaughtered upon sight. Is it so unusual that we respond in kind? Violence begets violence. I aspire to raise my race from the mire. I will bring them to equal standing with the other races of Tamriel. To do this, I must have the totem of Tiber Septim. I will not insult you by promises that no blood will be shed. I do swear by my crown, and by my heirs I shall not attempt to hold sway beyond the borders of Orsinium. My goal is not to conquer Tamriel, but to create the Orcish homeland. I am in possession of an artifact that I am sure you would want to possess. It is yours if you but give me the totem of Tiber Septim, Gortwog, Warlord and King. Huh. You know, out of all the letters, I like his the most. So far, the ones that I've gotten. If I was to pick someone, other than, we'll say, the main powers, I think I would have picked Gortwog, because I kind of like... I like how, straightforward he is. I will not insult you by promises that no blood will be shed. He feels like he's not trying to, sweet talk me. He's just being blunt and just honest with me. And I respond well to that. I like that. All right, we're gonna travel this time? Of course not. A hand grips your wrist from behind. Spinning, you open your mouth to shout for the guards. Really? For the guards, right? Yeah, the guards that are in the middle. Okay, whatever. A skeletal hand stuffs a letter into your mouth. The heavily robed skeleton releases your wrist and turns away, unnoticed by other passerby. I like that they've got different messengers for the different factions. I have a feeling this will be like what is it, the Underking or yeah, we'll see. All right, let's read his letter. We're just reading letters today. That's what we're doing. That's Lord of the Necromancers, the King of Worms. Sorry. You will soon have the totem of Tiber Septim in your hands. It is foreseen in the stars, and I have read them. Know you this, all of mortal stature are filled with pride and greed. To give the totem to any of them is to let loose mortal vanity upon the world. They will destroy the very thing they covet. Nah, he's probably right. I have no earthly desires. I have no mortal pride, no petty greed. Only one such as I can wield the totem safely, for I would take it into the Aetherius and leave behind this earthly shell. So long as the totem exists, it is a danger to all on Tamriel. Bring me the totem and I will safeguard the world. I will not offer you gold or gems. I will offer you what only I can give, fame. Your reputation throughout Tamriel will soar. Lord of the Necromancers, King of the Worms. Actually, I like his too. It's kind of funny. You know, so far the Orc and the King of Worms are the two that I feel most likely to give it to. All right, let's try traveling again. Let's see what happens this time. Wow, I'm not surprised, really. A letter floats through the air towards you, like a paper airplane. Strangely, nobody else seems to notice it. Wait, are there other people around me? Like, who else would notice it? The letter tucks itself into your pack. So someone shot a paper airplane letter at me, and then it just lands in my pack. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, here's the Under King. Centuries ago, Tiber Septim ruled the land and forged an empire with great Numidium. The secret of Numidium's power lies in its heart, carried within the Mantella. It is the heart of Tiber Septim's battle mage. Tiber Septim's battle mage? It is my heart. It is my Mantella. It is my totem. It belongs to me and to none other. I have won and lost an empire. I have no desire to tamper further with mortal affairs. I have in my possession Necromancer's Amulet, one of the world's greatest artifacts. You may have it in exchange for the totem. My most loyal agent will await your arrival in Oxville of Daggerfall at the Temple of Kinnereth. Wait a second. Centuries ago, Tiber Septim ruled the land and forged an empire with a great Numidium. The secret of Numidium's heart lies in its heart, carried it within the Mantella. It is the heart of Tiber Septim's battle mage. But okay, no, that can't be, because I saw that, I'm like, no, wait, this is not like a tie between like a Jagar Tharn Underking thing, because it says centuries ago, which would not apply because this game takes place just a few years after Arena. So yeah, okay, never mind, because I saw the battle mage thing. I'm like, wait a second, wait. All right, let's try traveling again. Oh, okay, this time it's gonna let us travel. All right, let's go to this. Are all the cemeteries the same? Like if I went to like this place here, the Woodsley Cemetery. Let's go ahead and travel over there. Let's see. Is this place going to look exactly the same as the others? Well, like the cemetery looks kind of nice. It's kind of cool. But is there? I want to see where the actual dungeon is. This is it, right? And it looks like it has. Oh, it is a slightly different layout. Slightly. Yeah, a little bit. Hey! Oh, and it's an imp! I haven't seen you guys in a little while. What the heck? Ow! I just got bit by a rat. Alright, well, so we had a lot of letters this time. I kind of like this view, and I also don't like this view. I like that it shows off a lot more. And it's kind of nice for just sort of running around, but if I, like... There we go. Yeah, okay, I guess I could still manage if I really wanted to be like, okay, what interaction mode am I in? I would just have to start hitting the hotkeys, and then I guess that would work. That's it, really, eh? Okay. All right, so we're done raiding that. That was fun. Maybe we should pick something a little bit larger. A Phrygias. Does this place have any larger dungeons? These are all some pretty small dungeons. I could go to towns, but I don't think they're going to be all that varied, to be really honest. What about Dwinnen? Do you have any interesting dungeons? They all look like little red, they're dark red dots, all of them, and which tells me that those are like cemeteries and very small dungeons. They're not really that large. Anticlair. It's got a few more, but they all appear to be, yeah, they're all small. They're not. There's no major dungeons here. You know, I haven't spent a lot. Wow, there's not even any dungeons in Shalgora, which would make this place awesome for doing general quests. Yeah, it would. You know, let's actually find a larger town here in Shalgora, and then maybe I can find a thieves guild there, and then we can maybe, or even a mages guild. We can just start just knocking out some quests for them. Shalgora. Let's hit the Shalgora. We'll explore a new town, see what things are like. You are entering Shalgora. Let's put my weapon away so people aren't like freaking out. I also want to bring my interaction to grab mode here. What am I doing? All right, I'm looking for the various guilds. So we've got. Actually, this is a pretty big place. I just need to. Actually, you know what? The Thieves Guild I can't ask about. I need to just find that on my map. So is there a Thieves Guild presence in this city? I would think, there it is. There it is, I see it. All right, so let's go ahead and, that's part of the problem. I was gonna say, I've got the compass, right, and it's telling me W for west, that's fine. But I'm so used to using the arrows to navigate, because I'm very visual, right? So if I see an arrow pointing off to the left to me, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm traveling west. So it's a little bit of an adjustment to how I've been playing, you know, using this sort of camera mode. But yeah, I'm gonna go run over to the Thieves Guild, maybe grab a quest for them and just, I don't know, do it. It'll be nice, quick, and easy, and yeah, that's basically it. And then maybe I'll find the Mages Guild, do one quest for them, and then continue traveling around. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm sorry if that's a little bit on the, I'll say a little bit more boring side, but we're just trying to kill time. As we can see, we're getting all kinds of letters, but I'm waiting for one from the Emperor. Listen, Alexis. Wow, your voice sounds just like the other guy in the Thieves Guild. I thought you'd be interested. I love how they wrote interested. I'm hoping that's not a typo. I'm hoping they were just like, this is how the guy talks. I thought you'd be interested in hearing about a little pit here in Shalgora called period. What? Period? Called period? Virgin treasure trove, all ready to be picked apart. Let me mark it on your map for you. After all, as the newest thief in the Thieves Guild, you gotta help your income up. Alex, that was butchered. Holy crap. In a little pit. What? Okay, so he put something on my map. Okay, let me go ahead and see what he's referring to. I'm gonna leave the. Darn it! I always walk past this doorway. I'm gonna walk back outside and just see what's on my map so I can kind of understand what the heck he's referring to. Is it something within the town, or is it something within Shalgora itself? It's like a little pit or something, he said, right? It's something about income. Did he add something to... Oh, wait a second. Let me do the travel. We're in Shalgora, right? And there are no dungeons here. Okay, I don't know. Because I was thinking about them, like, wait, I usually find, a lot of times I'll find maps, right, to different locations. And it makes me wonder, I'm like, well, maybe there are dungeons in Shalgora. It's just, I don't see them because they're not on my map. Maybe the map is incomplete. Oh, no, Jason, no, the experimenter, the curious person in me is like, let's just run around Shalgora. Let's run around from each square of the entire place and try to find where a dungeon would be. Like, what if I run from here over to here? Yeah, I could do that. I could run from there to there, and then I could totally... No, Jason, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll be right back, guys! Okay, I was running around randomly, and I got this sort of inkling. I was like, wait a second, I should check my inventory. And here it is. Alexis, if you're reading this, you must have gotten the totem and escaped from the dungeons of Castle Daggerfall. I am Kirkwell of Daggerfall at the Wickhouse residence. Bring the totem there as soon as possible. All right, there we have the letter from Lady... Okay, we're doing this. Lady Brisina. Lady Brisina, there we go. Brisiena, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna write this down, and then we're gonna go ahead and head that way. What the heck? What the heck's going on? I just arrived in Kirkwell from fast traveling, and it looks like somebody's already trying to kill me. All right, well, you know what? I don't take very kindly to that, so let's, well, you know, retaliate. Let's attack aggressively. Vanold Copperford says, who were those barbarians? They almost killed you. Maybe you should just forget about Lysander's ghost. Who said that? I don't know, but I'll take the blade, the Daedric blade, and I'll take some money off you. Sure, why not? And another Daedric blade. And, oh, look, a letter. Let's read the letter. Alexis, if you don't want to be dead as Lysander, stop your investigations immediately. Do you really want to risk your life for a dead man? You are being watched. Okay, cool. All right, so we find ourselves in Kirkwell. I think that's what the name of the place is. Kirkwell, and it's a fairly small place. We just need to find the Wickhouse residence, I think it was called. So we're gonna go ahead and look around for the Wickhouse residence. So basically, in my stupid little curious endeavor, where I just started running across whatever that place's name was, I did not find anything. But I also got curious, and I also ran up to the regional line. If you look at the map here, you know how we have these lines here, you know, on the edge of Shelgora. I was curious. I was like, is this an illusion, or can I actually travel from one region to the next? So I actually went ahead and I manually traveled from one to the next, just, you know, just to make sure. I was like, you know, it was an assumption that I was making, and I was pretty sure that you could, but I wanted to make doubly sure. So I went ahead and I went and did that, and so yeah, yes, we can confirm that you can manually travel from one section, one side of Daggerfall to the next, which I'm pretty sure most people already knew slash accepted that fact. But yeah, I don't just accept facts like that. No, I've got to verify everything. I need to know where the Wickhouse residence is. Could you please direct me there? Southeast. All right. Well, we will head southeast. And hopefully we'll find it. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Here we have it, the Wickhouse residence. The lock is nothing to fear for me. Ah. All right, Steve, it's your time at the plate. Don't let me down. Good job, Steve. Have a cracker. All right, so we are now inside the Wickhouse residence, and we're going to go ahead and save the game here. Actually, also in Shelgora, I did stop at the Thieves Guild and get some training in backstabbing. I haven't had that message pop up, so if you see backstabbing pop up, it's because I went and paid for some training from the guy at the Thieves Guild. All right, are you upstairs? Lady B, oh, there you are. We're having our very secret meeting. Your Emperor will be most grateful. The totem could have started a civil war in the wrong hands. Thank you, Alexis. Now you must away to Nelfaga. She holds the key to the Mantella. Oh, man. Oh, where the heck is Nelfaga? I don't remember where she's at. Free the Mantella, and the Emperor controls Great Numidium through the totem. Awesome. I just need to remember how to get to Nelfaga. The unmistakable voice of Nelfaga speaks softly in your head. Ice? Oh, crap. How do I do it for her voice again? Ice. For the time being, I'm just gonna have to do something like this. I see that the totem has found its way into the hands of someone with royal blood. I think it is time you paid me another visit here in Shadungant. Write that down, Jason. Alexis, your work is not yet done. All right, I'll write that down, and we're gonna go to Shadungant. All right, so now, from what I've seen on the interwebs, basically from looking up a little bit, you know, seeing the general, we'll say, way the quests are laid out and things like that, it does appear that this will be my last stop for the game. So instead of using my usual, this slot here for dungeon, I'm going to call this one end game, because I feel like this is when the end game officially begins. So end game. And so we need to go to Shadungant, which is in somewhere. Where is Shadungant? It's in some place, right? Is it in my my journal? Where is it? Ah, crap it! I don't remember where Shadungant is. Is it like? Oh wait. Okay, let's see if I can remember. It's over Dragontail. No. Is it Menevia? No. Find Shidung. Ah, crap it. I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? It's Wayrest. Wait. Sentinel. It's one of the major places, right? Because it wasn't she like some person of somebody? That's really descriptive, Jason. She was like the mother of some person, Mabob, right? Shidung. It's not in the Dragontail Mountains? Fine, Shidung? Holy crap, I don't remember where Shidungant is. Oh man, that's terrible. Rothgarian Mountains. No, that's probably not it. There it is! Do you wish to travel to Shadungant? I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh, please be it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and travel there. It's gonna take us 41 days. My goodness, am I ever glad I don't have that lycanthropy curse any longer. Let's do this. Your eyes suddenly sting. Your lockpicking skill has improved, apparently. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and show up at Shedungant. And actually, is this the place? I think this is the place. Yes, this is the place. This is a magically held lock. Yes, open it. Oh, I can't open it. Can I open it? Command me and entry shall be yours. Okay. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get this answer, but I read it online. If you tell it to shut up, the door opens. I don't know if there's a clue to that in the game, but I found I happened while I was looking really quickly over after I left the dungeon. After I'm done with a dungeon, a lot of times I like to look back and read up stuff about it. You know, that way there I'm not spoiling anything because I've already seen it, right? You know, I've already done the dungeon, but it did tell me what the password was. So we're gonna go ahead on in. We're gonna slay the enemies in this room. Wait, are they enemies? Can we try talking to them? You see a Daedroth? Probably not. Okay, let's go ahead and just slay them. It's because my sneak is just so freaking high. They're just... I'm silenced. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm even more quiet than usual. I'll grab that thingamabob. Right, let's go ahead on up here and talk with Nilfgaard. If there's no more opposition, no more interruptions, potential interruptions or anything, no, we're good. All right. Nilfgaard, how are you doing? You're looking good. You're looking good.
Only crowned heads will hold the totem true. First is one who killed but did not kill another. Second is one who is too devoured by its young. Third is one who made one slave and many free. Fourth and fifth are two who compete for mud. Sixth is one who brings a home to the homeless. Seventh is one who lords all but does not lord at all. I do not know who of these seven is most worthy of the power. For one too long have I let my passions make me mad. Sometimes the fate of a world hang on the decision of one person. You have chosen who will command great Numidium. You bear the burden for the consequences. I send you now to the Mantellan Crux, the safeguarded prison of the Mantella. Look for a green jewel of unusual size. Merely touch the Mantella and it is freed. You will be transported back to my side.
I think I definitely will say voice acted her a little bit more subtle than I did last time. Last time when she was a lot more like, yeah! Although I did throw in a little bit of a laugh there. Okay, so basically, she's sending us to the Mantellan Crux. So wait, okay. Oh, we're getting like teleport action here. Oh, hello. I'm in a place. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? I am out of time. So we're gonna go ahead and save the game. We're gonna end things here. We're gonna call this end 64 because I feel like this is, from my understanding, this is the last dungeon of the game. This is the last part of the game before we're done. Holy crap, this has been quite a ride. Anyways, if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, I'm pretty sure we've only got like another episode or two of this series, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Either way, you know, oh wait, I butchered my ending. Don't you dare give this one a thumbs down. But if you want to, you go ahead and do it. I totally contradicted myself. Anyways, whatever. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this the series, because like I said, we're nearing the end. So if you got any closing thoughts or anything else, you know, last minute things you'd like me to address, go ahead and leave those in the comment section. But yeah, next time I think we're going to try to complete this. I don't know how big this dungeon's going to be. It's probably going to be a doozy. Let's take a look at the map really quick. Holy crap, it looks kind of small. I don't think it's going to be that big of a doozy. So we might complete this next time. So anyways, until next time though, I'd like to ask you all to game on.